Takeru-kun, so...
I'm Takeru Uemura, 30. I work in a sales company called Rika. I was on a date at a restaurant with my girlfriend and receptionist at the same company, Ruri Imagawa. Huh? Are you struggling with what to order? Maybe this one. You like duck meat, right?
Huh? But this is super expensive.
What are you saying? It's your birthday, so let's eat what you want to eat. You don't have to worry about money today.
Thank you, Takeru-kun.
Ruri was reserved and indecisive. But she was someone I couldn't help but want to protect, and she was always considerate of my feelings. My time with her was precious, but... One day, I was walking around by myself because Ruri had plans when I saw something terrible. Ruri?
Takeru-kun? Why are you here?
Ruri was being friendly with another man, and that man was... Taniyama. It was Takuya Taniyama, my classmate from high school, and we weren't on the best terms. Huh. Don't get cocky because you're a little smart. In the end, it's rich me who's gonna be happy. I don't think having money or not is what determines happiness, but go ahead and think that way. I guess he didn't like me because I had good grades and stood out for it. He always went after me. After graduating college, he started working in sales at his family member's company. That company was a client of Rika, so he would say nasty things to me every time I saw him for work. Ruri, you said you were hanging out with the girls today. What are you doing with Taniyama?
This is...
Relax. Ruri-chan says she likes me more. I didn't ask him, but Taniyama spoke anyway. He said that when he came to Rika, he spoke with Ruri and they got closer.
No, Takeru-kun. When I'm with Takuya-kun, I get to go to all kinds of places and it was fun, so I kept hanging out with him. But I thought you'd be upset, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm not upset. I can't trust you if you're secretly hanging out alone with a guy. And it seems like it's true that you like him more than me.
Well...
I can't be with you anymore. Let's break up. I think that's a good idea. A broke guy like you can't make Ruri-chan happy. Rich me will make sure she's happy. Ha ha. I wish you both the best.
Takeru-kun.
I still believed that money didn't determine happiness, but it was all so dumb. I didn't even feel like saying anything. That's how Ruri and I broke up. Out of all people, Taniyama? And Ruri was the one that betrayed me. Why was she acting like a victim? I was frustrated at Taniyama's unchanging attitude. More than that, I was hit rock hard by the fact that I thought I took good care of my girlfriend and she cheated on me. Maybe I'll go hiking for the first time in a while. I like to climb mountains, but Ruri didn't really like it, so I hadn't been doing it while we dated. I decided to do what I enjoyed for the first time in a while to relieve some stress. The following week, I went to a mountain that I was used to climbing. I got to the peak and looked around as I ate. I saw a woman breathe in deeply.
You make me so angry. Cut it out.
I would see people yelling from the mountaintops, but she was letting all her anger out. I was interested in her, so I decided to talk to her. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I loud?
No, it was refreshing actually. I came here because I went through something recently, so that looked nice.
Let's scream together. I've been irritated at someone, so I was letting it out. Yeah? Let's do it.
I didn't know this person, but her smile showed the kindness in her, so I was down. I stood next to her and... You idiot!
How dare you!
You rich, arrogant bully! And you cheating bee!
Just because things don't go your way, don't complain to me.
We paid no mind to the other climbers and yelled our hearts out.
Phew, I feel great.
Me too. I just had my ex taken from me by a guy I don't like, so I was down in the dumps. We were climbing down together and introduced ourselves to each other. When she heard my story, she got angry for me.
That man is insane. He says he's rich, but it's probably his parents' money, right? Why is he acting all high and mighty? And your ex hurt you but didn't say anything? Apologize.
Thank you. That's what I was thinking, so I feel better. I'll hear you out too, if you want.
Thank you. I have this cousin.
Namba-san has a boy cousin. He told her that he doesn't have the money to throw his father's 60th birthday party. After she lent him the money, he said he wanted to make the party even more extravagant. He would keep asking her for money.
My aunt and uncle have been good to me and I appreciate them, but there's a limit to the money I can give. But when I hesitate to give him money, he calls me stingy or tells me, "My dad did so much for you, you ungrateful brat." Every time I see my cousin, he whines to me like that.
That's awful. You can't talk to your uncle?
He wants to make the party a surprise, so he told me not to tell anyone. I want my aunt and uncle to be happy, so I've stayed silent. But if this continues, I'm thinking about talking to them. I heard that my cousin has gotten money from a bunch of family members. I don't know what kind of party he's planning to throw.
Maybe Namba-san is pretty rich. The thought ran through my head, but it wasn't my business, so I didn't say anything. We exchanged contacts and agreed to hike together when our schedules matched. I'm excited to see her again. I felt giddy thinking about the next time I'd see her. What are you grinning about, creep? I was at work, so Taniyama's voice brought me back to reality. I'm sorry, thank you for coming all this way. Huh, you're all zoned out like that all the time. That's why Ruri left you. I'm sure she's glad she chose rich me instead of you. If she thinks that, then I don't want her anyway. I see. Let's get this meeting started then. Ruri wants to be a housewife, and I'm rich, so I was all for it. It's a man's duty to grant all the wishes of the woman he loves. I'm sure a broke guy like you could never. Ha! You're right. That may be a difference in opinion, though, about the contract. Damn it. Acting like he's fine. Every time we saw each other at work, Taniyama would brag about Ruri, but I had no lingering feelings for her, so it didn't work. Also, I was interested in Namba-san now. I was hiking with Namba-san again that weekend. She was 2 years older than me and friendly. Naturally, we started speaking informally to each other.
I'm so glad we became friends. I was always scared something might happen.
When we met, she was still a beginner hiker, so she was worried about hiking alone. But you went for it even though you were scared.
Yeah, I didn't want to regret not doing it. It's my life. When I have a choice, I want to decide for myself, you know? Even if it ends up being a mistake or a failure, I think that'll be to my benefit. If I end up affecting other people, I have to apologize and deal with it, though.
Yeah, I think that way too. You're amazing.
Thank you. You're amazing too. You hike with me and compliment me.
Oh, thank you. By the way, what happened with your cousin?
Oh, I told him that I'd tell his parents if he kept bothering me, and he stopped. Actually, he started avoiding me. Even if I messaged him, he would leave me on red. It's better than him saying nasty things, but it's annoying when he ignores certain things. He has to tell me the date of his dad's party, or I can't make plans.
What a troublesome guy.
Oh yeah, speaking of birthdays, my dad's birthday party is in a month. Wanna come?
What? I can come?
Of course. Everyone's bringing friends and stuff, and it's casual, so don't worry. The venue...
The venue was a banquet hall in a fancy hotel. I had a feeling. but I asked her hesitantly. I thought about this before, but are you rich?
Oh, I'm just a regular working person. I wanted you to see me that way, so I haven't said anything. Actually...
What Namba-san told me next shook me to my core. A month later, I was at Namba-san's father's birthday party. After I greeted her parents, Namba-san had left for the restroom. I had no idea that Namba-san was related to the founder of Lovekoi Group. Namba-san's father was the CEO of one of the companies with that group, so Namba-san was an heiress. Namba-san didn't want to be treated like an heiress, so even after she told me, our relationship didn't change. I was connected to Lovekoi as well.
Takeru-kun?
What's a broke guy doing here? My client in the company that Taniyama's family runs is a part of Lovekoi Group. I had told Namba-san that Taniyama was the one that took my ex from me. Taniyama's father is the head of Lovekoi headquarters, which is the top company in the group. I was invited. Huh? You're a guest? Nah, do better if you're gonna lie. There's no way a peasant like you would have any connection to us upper-class people. I bet you followed the delicious food and came here without permission. Don't move. I'm gonna have security throw you out right now.
I invited Uemura-san. Can you not be rude?
Huh? He's your guest? Wait. Taniyama looked annoyed at Namba-san. But he saw who was behind Namba-san and yelped. Huh? Why is Mom and Dad with Maureen?
I saw Aunt and Uncle earlier and asked them about Uncle's 60th birthday.
The source of Namba-san's stress, the cousin, it was Taniyama. What? I told you to keep it a secret because it's a surprise.
I asked you about the date of the party and you never answered, so I had to. Even if the party was a surprise, I thought they'd know the day, so I asked. And what a surprise. They said they never heard about any party. They were planning to go on a trip for his birthday, and they said they paid for that trip themselves. So what's this about? Where did the money you took from your family disappear to?
I thought I'd throw a party apart from the trip.
When is that then? I have to clear my schedule, so tell me. We have things to do. You have a venue already?
Yeah, if you don't have a venue yet, my birthday will come and go. When and where are you planning to have this party?
So...
Give it up already, you idiot.
It's beyond disgraceful. It's shameful.
What? Taniyama couldn't answer them. His parents finally exploded in anger.
I heard you took advantage of our family's goodwill to do whatever you wanted.
How shallow of you to lie and trick them for money. What happened to the money you took?
Spit it out.
Yes, sir. I paid back some loans and used it for pleasure. But I tried to get the money back by gambling. But I was unlucky and ended up using all of it.
You idiot.
Excuse me, I thought your family was rich.
It's true. Because of our business, we have enough money to spare. But being economical is one of our philosophies. We don't give our son more than he needs.
But he ended up causing trouble for Marin and our family. We're so sorry.
Aunt and Uncle weren't stingy either. They help us out when we need it. So we respect them, but why did their son turn out like this?
I mean, I wondered how long you'd be bragging about your money for. It's your family that's rich, not you. It slipped out of me. Taniyama glared. Shut up, Uemura. Doesn't change the fact that you're poor. So what? Does my poorness affect you? Also, I wouldn't go out of my way to cause trouble for people to brag about how rich I am. What? Taniyama tried to fight me, but...
Takuya, you aren't sorry at all.
Let's talk over there.
Afterward, Taniyama was scolded through and through in the corner. When he appeared in front of us again, he was gaunt.
Marin-san, we're so sorry for all the trouble. I promise to make my son pay you back what he owes.
You're Uemura-san. I'm sorry my son said so many unpleasant things. We also caused trouble for Rika. We're sorry. We will switch the representative for your company immediately.
Taniyama's parents bowed their heads to us. Then, they dragged Taniyama away to apologize to other family members.
All right, let's enjoy this party.
Yeah. Oh, I saw some good food over there. We were about to go somewhere else when...
Takeru-kun?
Ruri's hesitant voice reached my ears. What? Why don't you wait here until your boyfriend comes back? She acted fragile. It made people want to protect her. I thought that was cute when we were dating, but now it was just annoying. What? If you have something to say, can you say it?
I can't be with Takuya-kun anymore. He lied to me about being rich. So, if it's possible, I want to be with you.
Ruri stopped talking and stared at me. She was looking to me for my answer. She hasn't changed at all. I was exasperated. You want to get back together? No. I never want to see you again.
Why?
Why? Why is that your thought process? I told you that I can't be with you anymore. So why do you think we can get back together?
Because you and Takuya-kun made the choice.
Huh?
I didn't want to break up with you, but you chose to break up, right? And Takuya-kun was the one that chose to be with me. I just followed. I got mixed up in this. I'm a victim. I didn't choose to do anything. I'm not allowed to ask for some help? You were so kind when we were together. Why are you so cold?
Cut it out. Ruri was shaking. I stayed expressionless and continued. Taniyama and I chose? You didn't choose anything? That's wrong. You chose not to make any choices. You can't say that you had no opinions about any of it. Also, you were probably able to live a peaceful life because the people around you tried to guess how you were feeling. Kind people were guiding you toward what you wanted. What an easy life you must have been living. When we were dating, I thought you were being considerate of me. She left the decisions to others and made them take responsibility for them. Even if something bad happens, it's not my fault because I didn't make the choice. Weak and indecisive, you can't say what you want. That might be who you are. But you're 27. You're an adult. Take responsibility for your mistakes and take control of your own life. How long are you going to play the damsel in distress?
That's so mean. Why? You were so much nicer when we were dating.
Like I said. I was about to retort, but held it in. We would be going in circles. Instead, I said this. You're right. When we were dating, but you also let me decide everything when we were dating. So, be considerate of me this time too. I have no intention of getting back together. Never talk to me again. I said the last thing with a straight face. Ruri had nothing to say and left. I felt no guilt at all seeing her hurt expression. Later, Taniyama was cut off by his parents because of what happened. All his family members turned their backs on him. He had been making mistakes at work too, so he was fired. Damn it, I'm rich. I'm supposed to be a winner.
The weakling over there, stop zoning out and work!
Taniyama worked day and night to pay back his family members. I hope he learns how hard it is to make money. As for Ruri, she started dating someone else after Taniyama. But her new boyfriend was mean and terrible.
Man, Takeru-kun would never do this to me. Takeru-kun.
Huh? Who's that? Takeru?
Nothing.
Her new boyfriend's words and actions are not acceptable, but Ruri had been making people make decisions for her. Maybe she's reaping what she sowed. As for me, Namba-san and I continue to go hiking together after the party. Today, at the mountaintop... Marine Namba, I've always liked you. I know I don't deserve you, but please go out with me.
I told you I'm just an average working person.
Relying on others for everything and being codependent, that kind of life doesn't last forever. Make your own choices with the choices you were given. You have to take responsibility for your choices and create your own future.
I like you too. I love to go out with you.
It caused a bit of a scene, but because of this mountain area became kind of known as the Mountain of Love. We would live happily ever after.
No way. Kazunari? Is that really you?
Uncle, Auntie, it's been so long.
Sorry to bring this up so soon after you came back, but with the flu going around, we've had wave after wave of cancellations.
Damn it. Where the hell did Sana hide? The thick green bamboo grove, bathed in the setting sun, shines so brightly that I lose sight of her. I'm Kazunari Fujieda. Every day after school, I play hide and seek in the bamboo forest behind the local temple. The one hiding is Sana Kakigawa. She's my childhood friend, my next-door neighbor since kindergarten. I give up. You win, Sana. Come out already. Even after searching for 20 minutes, I can't find her, so I admit defeat. Then, she immediately peeks out from behind the bamboo.
I win again!
Huh? You were that close? The sun was too bright. I didn't see you at all.
You lost, Kazunari. So you have to play again with me tomorrow. Anyway, it's getting dark, so let's head home.
Oh, welcome home, you two.
Go wash your hands. Dinner's ready.
Both of my parents work, and they often come home late at night. On those nights, Sana's family, who run an izakaya, always let me have dinner with them. Thanks for the meal, Uncle. I really appreciate it. You don't have to be so formal. You're practically my son at this point. The Kakigawa family knew I spent a lot of time alone at home, so they took care of me for years. But even as a kid, I could tell that the izakaya wasn't doing well. Even during peak hours, there were barely any customers. Dad, Mom, my recommendation is the miso glazed mackerel set meal, and also... Kazunari, I would hire you as our waiter in a heartbeat. You're natural. Maybe my parents noticed too, because they always ate at Sana's place whenever they picked me up. I thought those days would last forever, but when I was in 6th grade, it all came to an abrupt end. Uncle, when I come back, I'll eat your cooking again. Of course. It's gonna be lonely without you. Take care of yourself, Kazunari. Dad got transferred to America. Mom quit her job so our whole family could move. At my age, I had no choice but to follow. My parents thanked the Kakigawa family over and over again. I knew how much we owed them.
Come on, Sana, say something. Kazunari always played with you.
Then, as if she had been holding it in, Sana suddenly starts crying uncontrollably. She won't stop, and her parents are at a loss for what to do. Sana... I wish I had been cool enough to say something comforting, but back then, I was just a kid.
Welcome.
15 years have passed since then. After graduating from university, Sana started helping out at the shop. Now, she's become the face of the place. Man, I came back just to see your smile again, Sana.
Oh, stop teasing me. Don't drink too much today, okay? The usual?
Yeah, thanks. The usual, please.
For such an old, rundown place away from the station, it sure is packed again tonight. What do people even see in this dump?
The one making snide remarks is Hikari Nana. She's the daughter of the local community chairman.
Oh, Hikari. What brings you here today? As natural for me to check on the businesses around here. I don't mind, but this is a busy time. Is your own shop doing fine?
Scoffing at Sana's calm demeanor, Hikari continues her insults.
I'm the daughter of the town chairman and the owner of a prime real estate building near the station. My elite restaurant located in my father's high-end building is staffed by top-tier professionals. Unlike you, who have no choice but to work yourselves to death like bottom feeders, I don't need to struggle. I see. I apologize for the misunderstanding.
Even when the occasional harassment from her, Sana kept working hard, determined to make the izakaya a success. But just as things were looking up, a new strain of influenza started spreading across Japan.
Another cancellation. I know it can't be helped, but this is rough.
The pandemic, unlike anything seen before, dragged on for months. With social distancing measures in place, reservations kept getting cancelled. The restaurant was once again on the brink of shutting down.
No reservations today either, huh?
Yeah, even our regulars aren't dropping by anymore. If this whole self-restraint thing doesn't ease up, we're done for. Huh? We're not open yet. Who could it be? I'll check. Wait. No way. Kazunari? Is that really you?
What? Kazunari's back? We've been waiting for you!
Uncle, Auntie, it's been so long! It was me at the door. After 15 years, I finally returned to Japan, and the first place I went was Sana's home.
Whoa, you've grown up! Last time I saw you, you were in 6th grade. I guess it makes sense.
Oh, you really turned into a fine young man.
If you keep crying like that, I'm gonna start crying too. After Dad's transfer, I went to middle school, high school, and university in America. Then, I landed a job in marketing. But when Dad retired and decided to return to Japan, I left my life in the US behind and came back with him. I'm sorry it took me so long to visit. I've always been worried about you guys. As I spoke, I glanced toward the back of the restaurant. Sana stood there, looking hesitant, as if she wasn't sure how to react. Sana, it's been forever. How have you been? She doesn't answer right away. Instead, she lets out a deep sigh.
Honestly, you have no idea how I felt, do you? Just casually coming back like this? 15 years, Kazunari! 15! I don't even know what to say anymore!
15 years is a long time. The only thing I could do was send her postcards. Maybe I had no right to expect her to welcome me back with open arms. That thought flashed through my mind. And then...
Welcome home, Kazunari!
Thanks. I'm back. Before I can even process what's happening, Sana dives into my arms. Sana, you've grown into such a beautiful woman.
What? You didn't turn all Americanized, did you?
Back then, she was taller than me, but now she feels small and delicate in my arms. After that, I accepted Uncle and Auntie's kindness and enjoyed a nostalgic home-cooked meal. That was delicious! You're about to start business hours, so I'll head home. I still need to unpack my stuff.
No need to rush. It's embarrassing to admit, but we don't have a single reservation today. It'll probably be another slow night. Sorry to bring this up so soon after you came back, but with the flu going around, we've had wave after wave of cancellations.
Yeah, I heard it's spreading this year. Apparently, this train lasts longer than usual.
Exactly. I think reservations will pick up again soon, but for now it's been tough.
Every winter, some illness or another spreads like wildfire. Influenza is a prime example. Recently, the izakaya's business had been going well. We assumed things would bounce back soon, but then...
Something's not right.
A month later, not only had customers failed to return, but business was getting worse.
We barely get any customers. The cancellations just keep coming. Our regulars are the type to take precautions seriously, so they tend to stay home in times like these, but still.
If this were the early COVID days, I would understand, but this is just a slightly prolonged flu season. This situation is bizarre. Especially since other restaurants have already bounced back. There's got to be more to this. But for now, we have no clue what's causing it. Hey, Sana, Uncle, Auntie. Honestly, I've been thinking about this ever since I decided to return. About how I can repay you.
Repay us?
Yeah, when I was a kid, always home alone, you looked out for me. I've never forgotten that kindness in these past 15 years.
Oh, come on. That wasn't kindness. That was just being a good neighbor. We help each other when we're in need.
Even so, that kindness meant the world to me. So please, let me help with the restaurant. I studied marketing in university and worked in that field throughout my career in America. I didn't plan for this exact situation, but maybe everything I've built up was leading to this moment.
Well, it's not like we can afford to turn down help.
If Kazunari says so, I'm all for it.
Yeah, what was it in times like these? Shall we dance?
Why would we dance, Dad?
That's the spirit, Uncle.
Kazunari, stop hyping him up. He gets carried away so easily.
And so, starting the very next day, I set out to revamp the restaurant. Finding a new job in Japan could wait. While Japan has its unique self-restraint culture, foreign tourists don't operate under the same mindset. Most countries emphasize personal responsibility, and people won't cancel pre-planned trips just because of a seasonal illness.
Huh? I never really thought about it that way.
So I focused on the bamboo forest. There's no other landscape around here that stuns foreign visitors like that. Take a look at this. Before coming back, I uploaded pictures and videos of the bamboo forest on an American travel review site. Outside of Asia, bamboo is incredibly rare, and eating bamboo shoots? That's practically unheard of. I promoted the idea of bamboo as a delicious Japanese delicacy and highlighted this restaurant as the go-to place for bamboo shoot cuisine near the forest. To make that work though, we need signature bamboo dishes that stand out. Uncle, I'll need a variety of bamboo-based dishes. Can I leave that to you?
Of course, leave it to me.
The strategy worked immediately. Within days, foreign visitors started stopping by after visiting the bamboo forest. Their online reviews snowballed, attracting more and more customers.
I had no idea Japan had this many foreign tourists. Guess I never noticed living in this quiet town.
Sales are recovering too. Now we just need to figure out why reservations keep getting cancelled. Even though the flu season is winding down, new customers keep canceling at the last minute. Our regulars are coming back like normal. And then, to make things worse, some rough-looking men show up at the restaurant.
Hey, girlie, get us some beers, now.
Like I said last time, please keep your voices down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Huh? Who's complaining? We're paying customers too, damn it. What's wrong with having a drink at a bar?
These guys are probably land sharks. They started showing up right after a real estate agent came by asking us to sell. They harass the place daily, but they always buy at least one beer and pay for it. It's a professional intimidation tactic. Sana somehow manages to smooth things over, but the scene leaves a terrible impression on the other customers. Even with these harassment attempts, the shop has to keep pushing forward. To handle the growing foreign clientele, we put out a job listing for bilingual staff and began interviewing candidates.
I was really moved by your bamboo cuisine. I want to tell everyone about it back home.
Emma, an American exchange student who had visited a few days prior, was passionate about the restaurant's signature bamboo dishes. Sana liked her immediately and hired her on the spot. But then...
Thank you. But before I start, I have to tell you something first. What is it? We're a team now. Just tell us anything. Actually, my last part-time job.
Her confession shakes both Sana and me to the core. But thanks to Emma, the mystery behind the continuous reservation cancellations is about to be solved. A few days later, the same thugs harassing Sana's restaurant show up at my house. I had rented it out while I was away, but somehow, word had gotten out that I had returned. Mr. Fujieda, hello there. I'm someone looking to move into the neighborhood. Ignoring them would just make them linger, so I decided to deal with them head on. This house is not for sale. Please leave. Selling? I have no idea what you're talking about. You've been harassing the izakaya next door, haven't you? I know exactly who you are working for. Some real estate firm trying to buy out the land. The thug grins maliciously. Oh, slander and defamation. Calling us crooks without proof, huh? That's a lawsuit, buddy. I'll have my lawyer contact you. You'd better be ready. The man, smirking confidently, raises his voice as if he is one. But right at that moment, the front door swings open. Slander? Defamation? And you're calling your lawyer? Don't make me laugh. My father steps outside, having listened to the entire exchange. Huh? Laugh at me, will you? Listen, old man, you better back off. So, you really don't understand who the amateur here is. With that, my father pulled out a gleaming golden badge. That's right, he's a lawyer. He used to work at the Japanese branch of an international law firm, but due to his strong performance, he was transferred to the US headquarters. What? A lawyer? I haven't been back in Japan for a while, so my investigation took some time. But I've already figured out exactly who's backing you. No way! That's a lie! If you think it's a lie, go ahead and check with your boss. You know, the owner of Nana Building. Wait, Nana Building? You mean that huge building near the station? Yeah, I was surprised too. Who would have thought the town council president was pulling shady tricks behind the scenes? I already informed them that we are preparing a lawsuit for business obstruction and coercion against the Kakigawa family's restaurant. We'll let you off the hook today, but don't think this is over. You'll regret this. Clearly just empty threats, the man retreated from in front of my house. Dad, thanks. You really saved us. I've been thinking about how I could repay the Kakigawa family myself. This was only natural. A few days after my father drove the land sharks away, Nana Hikari, the daughter of the mastermind, stormed into Sana's restaurant.
You've really done it now. Thanks to you, my dad's stuck dealing with police questioning. How are you going to make up for this? Make up for it? He brought it upon himself. What kind of town council president pulls a stunt like this? Don't get cocky. Just because your rundown little restaurant got a few foreign tourists. Maybe my family isn't wealthy, but we've never crossed the line of basic human decency. Human decency? So now that you're a little popular, you think you can look down on me?
With that kind of mindset, it's no wonder the only way you know how to rise is by pushing others down. I cut in as Nana Hikari continued to raise her voice.
Huh! Who the hell are you?
I'm Sana's childhood friend, who lives next door. Also, the son of the lawyer preparing to sue your father.
So that makes you my enemy too, huh?
I don't think in terms of enemies or allies. Do you? Is this girl your enemy or your ally? I called over Emma, the new part-timer at the restaurant.
Emma, what are you doing here? Wait, are you actually working here? Yes, I work here now. I was taught the Japanese word for atonement. What? You didn't tell them everything, did you?
We heard it all. Finding a part-time job as a foreign exchange student with limited Japanese skills is already difficult. You took advantage of that, forcing Emma into unreasonable demands. I calmly back Hikari into a corner. She starts trembling.
No! What unreasonable demands?
Like making her place reservations and cancel them last minute, claiming to have the flu. Or posting fake negative reviews about this restaurant on social media. Oh, and the last minute cancellations? That was still going on until recently, wasn't it? I don't even need to ask my lawyer father. This is a textbook case of fraudulent business obstruction. All the evidence is on Emma's phone. We've also spoken with other former part-timers from your restaurant. They've agreed to help us prove the case. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
This is ridiculous! Why is this rundown old place thriving while my restaurant is struggling? There's got to be some kind of conspiracy. I had to expose it for the public. This isn't my fault. There's no conspiracy at my family's restaurant. We just work hard to build trust with our customers. Ugh!
Sana's fiery rage makes Nana Hikari shrink back. I've never seen her this furious before.
Every day, my parents and grandparents faced our customers with honesty and sincerity. Have you ever considered the feelings of people like Emma, who came to Japan eager to learn and experience its culture? Japan-loving exchange students like her came here with hope, wanting to learn more. Don't make them regret it. Your foolish pride and vanity have hurt so many people. Take responsibility for that. And never come near our restaurant or Emma again. Fine!
Intimidated by Sana's intensity, Nana Hikari stumbles out of the restaurant.
Sana, that was really cool. And I'm sorry about everything from before. It's okay, Emma. None of this was your fault. Kazunari, thanks to you too.
I only did what was right, and I think you were really cool too, Sana.
What? Kazunari, stop saying weird things. Anyway, let's get ready to open.
Seeing Sana's bright red face, my feelings for her grew even stronger. I had made my decision. It was later revealed that Hikari's father had resorted to illegal land deals because his finances were in shambles. He had borrowed massive amounts against his station front building, but eventually, he had to sell it. The profits went straight to debt repayment, leaving him penniless. Since Hikari had been using that building rent-free, she lost her restaurant too, and was left with nowhere to go.
Why did it turn out like this? If only that childhood friend's family had never come back.
As long as she kept blaming others for her downfall, she would never be able to rebuild her life. No one in town ever heard from the Nana family again. As foreign tourists kept increasing, almost all the regulars returned, and the restaurant thrived once more. Even my mother and I helped with customer service. It was so busy, it felt like we were barely keeping up.
Thank you for another great day. We truly don't know how to thank the Fujita family enough.
Please don't worry about it. Compared to the kindness you showed me 15 years ago, I still haven't repaid you fully.
Exactly. I'm always thinking of more ways I can help outside of legal matters.
You've already done more than enough. We're so grateful.
No, it's still not enough. No, it's more than enough.
As our parents' endless debate continued, I stepped in. We have something to tell you. Sana and I, we're getting married.
Shut up, Kazunari. Your stuff can wait. Wait, what did you just say?
I mean, Kazunari and I have decided to get married.
Really? Congratulations! That's amazing! Honestly, I was wondering what took you two so long.
Seriously? This is the best way to repay us. I'm so happy. I've wished for this for so long.
Seeing our parents' pure joy, neither Sana nor I could stop our own tears from flowing. But my real way of repaying them starts now. Only by making Sana happy for a lifetime can I truly repay my debt.